Have you ever wondered why some people eat very little but still don't lose weight, while others exercise consistently and yet the scale refuses to move? And why so many people try countless diets, programs, and methods only to end up right back where they started? If you've ever felt this way, know this: you're not weak, you're not lacking willpower, and there's nothing wrong with you. The truth is, weight loss is far more complex than most people are led to believe. And because no one tells you these truths, many people end up blaming themselves, turning to extreme methods, and eventually feeling exhausted, discouraged, and defeated. Today, we're going to talk about the truths about weight loss that almost no one talks about, not to discourage you, but to help you understand your body, your mind, and the path to sustainable, gentle, long-term change. Because when you understand how things really work, you stop fighting yourself. You start working with your body instead. And that's when real transformation begins. The first truth most people never hear is this: weight loss isn't simply about eating less and moving more. If it were that easy, almost everyone would already have the body they want. But the human body isn't a cold calorie counting machine. It's a living system with emotions, hormones, biological memory, and above all, one main job: to keep you alive. When you suddenly eat too little, your body doesn't think, "I want to lose weight." It thinks, "I'm in danger." And when your body believes food is scarce, it responds by slowing your metabolism, increasing hunger, holding on to fat, and making you feel tired, irritable, and drained. That's why so many people lose weight quickly at first, then suddenly stall, and eventually gain it back, sometimes even more than before. Not because they're weak, not because they lack discipline, but because their body is doing exactly what it was designed to do: protect them. Once you understand this, you stop blaming yourself. You start looking for smarter ways to work with your body instead of against it. The next truth is this: eating less does not automatically mean you'll lose weight long term. Many people skip meals, eat very little, survive on coffee, fear carbs, fear fats, and fear food in general. Yet their weight barely changes or even goes up. It sounds impossible, but it makes perfect sense when you understand how the body responds to prolonged restriction. When you eat too little for too long, hunger hormones rise, fullness hormones drop, self-control weakens, and your brain pushes you toward fast, high-energy foods. This often leads to cycles of binging, guilt, restriction, and repeat. The truth is, eating too little doesn't make you sustainably lean. It makes you tired, stressed, and more likely to gain weight in the long run. Real, lasting weight loss doesn't come from eating as little as possible. It comes from eating enough, eating well, and eating consistently. When your body feels safe, when it trusts that food is coming regularly, it finally lets go of stored energy. And that's fat. Another truth that few people talk about is this: willpower is not your biggest problem. Your environment is. People often say that if you want to lose weight, you just need stronger discipline. But the reality is, no one can fight their environment forever using willpower alone. If your home is full of sweets, fast food, and sugary drinks, if you come home exhausted and starving after work, if your phone constantly shows food ads, if your life is stressful, sleep-deprived, and overwhelming, then eating more isn't weakness. It's your brain trying to survive and find comfort. Weight loss isn't a battle between you and food. It's a battle between your old habits and your old environment. And changing your environment is often far easier than forcing yourself to rely on willpower every single day. Small changes, like keeping fruit visible, preparing healthy meals in advance, not buying foods you know you struggle with, and going to bed a little earlier, can create far bigger results than constantly trying to be strong in an environment that works against you. Another truth many people don't want to admit is that exercise doesn't burn as many calories as you think. Many people believe that if they just work out hard enough, the weight will come off. But in reality, a 30-minute run may only burn 200 to 300 calories, about the same as a small pastry or a sweet drink. A single fast food meal can easily reach 800 to 1,000 calories or more. This doesn't mean exercise isn't important. It's incredibly important for heart health, muscle strength, mental well-being, quality of life, and long-term weight maintenance. But weight loss itself mostly comes from how you eat, while exercise helps you keep the results and feel better along the way. If you've been exercising consistently and the scale hasn't moved, it doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. You might be building muscle, improving your health, sleeping better, and having more energy, even if the number on the scale hasn't changed yet. And that's one of the biggest traps in weight loss, relying too much on the scale as the only measure of progress. Another critical truth is this: stress makes weight loss far harder than most people realize. When you're under constant stress, your body releases more cortisol, a hormone closely linked to fat storage, especially around the belly. Stress also drives cravings for sugary, fatty, salty foods because they temporarily soothe the brain. At the same time, stress disrupts sleep, and poor sleep throws hunger and fullness hormones out of balance, making you eat more the next day. And so the cycle continues: stress, overeating, guilt, more stress, and more overeating. That's why weight loss isn't just about food and exercise. It's also about rest, relaxation, sleep, and emotional care. If you're trying to lose weight while living in constant pressure, exhaustion, and overwhelm, you're doing something incredibly hard, not because you're weak, but because you're fighting your body's natural biology. Another truth you need to know is that not everyone loses weight the same way. Some people lose weight quickly on low-carb diets, while others feel exhausted, irritable, and unable to sustain them. Some people thrive with intermittent fasting, while others feel dizzy, unfocused, and end up overeating later. Some people see better results with cardio, while others respond more to strength training. There is no single method that works for everyone. What matters most isn't what works fastest. It's what you can maintain, what makes you feel healthier, and what doesn't make you hate your life or yourself. Another truth many people aren't taught is that the scale doesn't tell the full story. You can step on the scale and see no change, or even an increase, and think all your effort was pointless. But weight can fluctuate for many reasons: water retention, hormone cycles, salty meals, muscle gain, or simply having more food in your digestive system. None of these mean you're failing. Real progress often shows up in quieter ways. Your clothes fit looser, you breathe easier going upstairs, you sleep better, you crave less sugar, you have more energy, and your mood feels more stable. These are the changes that truly matter. Another truth you need to hear is this: you don't need motivation. You need systems. Motivation is like the weather. It comes and goes. If you only act when you feel motivated, you won't act very often. What you really need is a system of small, simple habits you can stick to even on your worst days, like drinking water before meals, walking daily, prepping healthy food, going to bed on time, eating slowly, and stopping when comfortably full. When your system is strong, you don't need to force yourself. You just follow the structure you've built. One of the deepest truths about weight loss is that this journey isn't just about changing your body. It's about changing your relationship with yourself. You can't heal a body you hate. Sustainable weight loss begins with respect. Respecting your body enough to listen when it's hungry, tired, or needs rest. Respecting yourself enough to care instead of punish. And changing because you want to feel better, not because you feel ashamed. When you treat your body well, it works with you instead of against you. Weight loss isn't a straight line. It's a winding path. Some weeks you move forward, some weeks you stay the same, some weeks you slip back a little. But success isn't about never falling. It's about getting back up. One unhealthy meal doesn't ruin your progress. 1 week off workouts doesn't erase your results. Only one thing truly makes you fail: quitting completely. And finally, here's the most important truth of all. You don't need to lose weight to deserve love, respect, or happiness. You are already worthy exactly as you are in the body you have right now. Weight loss should come from wanting to care for yourself better, live healthier, have more energy, and enjoy life more, not from shame or self-hatred. Weight loss isn't a 30-day project. It's a lifelong lifestyle. You don't have to change everything at once. You just have to change a little consistently. And if you remember only one thing from this video, remember this: weight loss isn't a battle against your body. It's a partnership with it. When you listen, care, and respect your body, it responds with strength, resilience, and real change. You don't need to be perfect to start. You just need to start to become better.